What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Matt, the mad scientist Weaver here. I feel like the mad scientist. My hair's like spiked up today. My meta glasses are on, and I don't actually wear glasses until earlier this year, late last year. I got the meta glasses, and they're transition lenses, so I leave them on all the time because I'm always listening to something, and I actually love the transition lenses. But people say it makes me look smarter. I'm not that smart, but I was smart enough a couple of years ago to see a big paradigm shift. You see, I run a business of knowledge workers across the world. They support my business, other business other business owners, and I've been helping businesses for about 6 or 7 years with virtual assistants, remote professionals, and somebody taught me a lot about this several years ago. But 2 years ago, I coined a phrase, used AI or be used by AI, because I told my team it's the most consequential decision we need to make right now as worldwide knowledge workers, people in Spain, Venezuela, the Philippines, Mexico, Italy, a big team of graphic designers, IT people, admin people, financial people, because this VA firm I have built quietly in the background are just doing silent work, if you would, right? And so seeing that threat to people's future careers and the opportunity to make our work better, I really promoted AI inside of my company. Well, now I'm talking AI every single day with business owners and even with myself as a deep immersion. I subscribe to over 25 AI tools. I follow AI thought leaders, and I am working in the deepest, most indoctrinated way that I can on AI. And I spent 17 years working for AT&T and building things that had never happened before. So there's part of my brain that's been hibernating, running gyms, that got unlocked in this space, and it's been a blast. But here we are, and people are asking me, well, what AI is the best, and how do I do this, and how do I do that? And the first thing I think about is, well, what is it that you are a maker of? What are you a carpenter of? What are you a creator of, right? Because if you're a plumber, your toolbox has these tools. If you're accountant, your toolbox has these tools. If you are a electrician, your toolbox has these tools. Every carpenter, every job has a set of tools. It doesn't have one tool. There's no job where someone's showing up with one tool and just hammering away at it. There's a toolbox full of tools, and you need to understand, in terms of your craft as a crafts person, whether that's a service business, whether that's a hobbyist, a side hustle, whether that is a mid-size or emerging market size company, a startup, a bootstrap, whatever it is, your zone of genius, your carpentry is going to be affected most likely by what AI can do in your business or to your business, depending on how you decide to tackle it. So there's no blanket answers. You can't ask questions like, is ChatGPT better than Claude? Is Claude better than Gemini? Is Notebook LM better than this? The answer is it depends. If you're making video, if you're making music, if you're making websites, if you're making landing pages, which are fundamentally different than websites, if you're delivering creative assets once in a while or creative assets at scale. Do you have 5 team members? Do you have 25 team members? What's the other part of your tech stack look like? What happens if you make the wrong decision and build too much on one platform? Is your work going to be stranded? Is your time going to be stranded? Guys, these are not inconsequential decisions. Now, you can't spray everybody with a fire hose. You can't give blanket advice. So I'm looking to educate as much as I can. I'm going to put together some workshops, very focused workshops, right? An AI for gym owners. I'm already doing that actively. An AI for small business owners. It's certainly a category specific, but certain types of small businesses are different than others. Just an AI for everybody. If you're over 40, you're going to use AI different than someone fresh out of college. And so I'm definitely not looking to be all things to all people, but I'm trying to find out from all my people, what is it that you feel that in your world that AI is either going to help you with or have a negative impact on your business, life, and how you do things.